Hello and welcome back to Niche Arcade. This is going to be Dredge, part number 5. If you were with us at last episode, you would have saw that we brought back the music box relic. We've unlocked what appears to be some type of fast travel ability, although we were greatly warned to use it sparingly. Not sure why. We'll have to try it out and see what the impact is. I'm a little concerned to just use it willy-nilly, or perhaps we can. I'm not really sure. But we'll probably hold off on actually trying it out for a bit. And we unlocked our first major upgrade. So, some cool stuff that we did. We have a lot more space in our cargo hold now, which is awesome. I believe I'm pretty much organized here and ready to go. We also discovered the research ability where we could unlock a number of other upgrades, which are, as I learned pretty quickly, are extremely expensive. Now, I am curious about one thing that I've seen, and it's over on the other side of the island here. And I actually want to check that out before we take off on our next big adventure. But I have to find the right fish for it here, which I'm not sure where they are, but we will find them. Let's see. Yes. I just want to see here something. I don't know if my hunch here is correct. But there is an unlockable... Oh, wow. Okay, very interesting. 3-headed cod. Nice. I will say these ones really fit pretty nicely. So I believe it is just around the corner here. Right here. Now I want to see. That appears to be that fish, right? Curved fish. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. Sinew spindle. A hand-line reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. Okay. Well, we have to absolutely take it. Let's throw that in storage for now. Interesting. We are going to have to install that when we have a chance. Okay, there we go. So my hunch was correct. We just have to catch the appropriate fish. Now, where are we going? We are actually heading this way. Let's go over to the builder. We'll rest up there, and then I think we will try to make our way down as far as we can anyway. And there's a boat right over there. That is what we don't want to see. Let's get a move on here. Oh, okay. Narrowly escaped. All right. Oops. Now I lost time by doing that. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. So we are heading southwest this time. We know it's gonna take probably a full day to get over there, so Yeah, this is definitely a bit of a journey. We will just enjoy the high seas as we take our time to get over there. Oh, dolphins. Hey, cool. I have not seen dolphins yet. That's awesome. And there is some large structure straight ahead. Oh, this is going to be a little bit nightmarish, I have a feeling. Because we are quite a distance. And the daylight is fleeting. Get as much of a move on as we can. I wish I had a better understanding of my sanity. I still haven't quite figured out the UI on that one. Yeah, we're seeing eyes everywhere, of course. Oh, nice. Okay. We will check that out in a little bit. Let's just keep moving. Okay, it looks like we're actually heading towards that small island there. That'll work for now. I think I see a dock straight ahead. I'm seeing palm trees. That is interesting. That lighthouse looks a lot closer than it actually is. Oh wow, look at these neon bluefish here. What's going on here? I feel kind of compelled to check this out. What are these? Firefly squid, cool. Let's do that. Oh, and it's dawn. Very good. Okay, red swirling vortex. Yikes. Alright, so those ones are angry, got it. Don't hit me, please. Okay, let's get away from this thing as quickly as we possibly can. Jeez. All right. March 7th. 1972. March 6th and 7th, 1972. Or 1927, rather. This is the marriage story continued. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time. Waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's date, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Fair enough. This tiny, sparkling squid spends most of its time in the deep ocean, rising to the surface as it nears the end of its life. That's kind of sad. Alright, what do we have going on here? Researcher. Hello. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Yes, I thought you had the look, but a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect them all. Well, we got one of them already. Oh yeah, we're going to get some interesting stuff here. Is there anything else about those specimens you're after? Yeah. What else we got? Tell me about yourself. Okay, I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company, or I've always had someone or at least a pet out here. It's just machines. What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was a huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I guess that's some sort of octopus or squid or an anemone. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Sounds to me like a large squid or something. Have you noticed anything else unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying before she... Well, so I'm going to assume the sister has passed, probably. The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collectionettes, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Wow. That's just a little bit freaky. Let's rest up here, I think. And then let's get to the center of this area, see if we can find a spot to sell some fish. So, I guess we can head straight forward. There's a lot of these blue fish everywhere. This is a very cool area. Where's the next town? Over here. Might as well grab some fish on the way. Barracuda. Oh, that's a big boy. 4 slots. That's about all we're probably going to fit unless we can do a little bit of reorganization here. Yeah, that's about all we're going to get there. Well, we might be able to get one more, actually. A trophy. Let's just find the closest place to sell these before they lose their value. So I'm going to guess, yep, look at that. It is a giant squid of some kind. Squid octopus monster. I bet you, I'd be curious what happens if we drive over that thing. I'm wondering if a tentacle will come up and destroy our boat or something like that. Seems likely that something like that's going to happen, but... Alright, this looks promising. Laboratory generator. Oh, no. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Okay, open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. Ah, very good. Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange-looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." So this was obviously the researcher's lab. Look around on the floor. You look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. You pluck an item from a gouge on the floor. Let's check the generator, I guess. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Well, where are we going to sell our fish is the question. Oh, there is actually something else on the other side here. Straight ahead, straight over the maw. I think I'll try to skirt around that for now. Oh yeah, it's glowing blue too. Yeah, I do not like the look of this. Yep. So I bet you the later in the day it gets, the more volatile it's gonna get. Okay, there's one of these, hopefully, one of these all-purpose boats up ahead of us here. Perhaps it'll be the same traveling merchant. And those look like jellyfish if I ever saw them. Can I actually fish these? I don't have the space, but... it looks like I can actually fish them, though. And what the heck is that? Alright. Ah, it is the traveling merchant. Very good. This is what I was worried about. I wanted to try and sell those. Oh well. Still get 100 worth there. It's not too bad. I wonder... Yeah, there's no way to really... I really need more spaces. So what do I need? 2 cloth and a wood. That's not too bad, actually, to get that. I'm probably going to work towards getting that one. Okay, we're good there. So it seems like most of the stuff that I want to get is around at night. Let's actually try to get this extra rod upgrade if we can. There's got to be some wreckage around here. Now, I don't remember what I needed. Wood, cloth. Was that it? Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Look inside. Oh, hey, you know what? That looks like a treasure map if I ever saw one. Large scrap of paper. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. I can get into a little treasure hunt here. That would be good. Yeah, we're not going to worry about fish right at the moment. I do want to catch some fish here, but... Let's see if we can find some cloth somewhere. Okay, this looks like some stuff here. We'll just take maybe like, I don't know, 2 more. Let's just do that for now. It's probably good. I'm curious what that red thing is floating in the ocean. Maybe that's the jellyfish. See. I want to see how big this octopus is. Yeah, he's pretty good size. Same as the treasure map. I don't know if we'll be able to fit them without getting rid of wood, so... Okay, let's check out this jellyfish here. Let's see. Now... Yeah, okay. That's interesting. That's the one we're going to have to figure out how we're going to catch that. If I had to guess, we're going to have to use a net. Okay, let's try to get some of these fish here. Try to make some money since it's nighttime, which seems to be when the good stuff comes out. Oh no. These crows love the squid. They don't... Okay, they do actually bugger off while I'm fishing. That's good. Probably about all I can fit. Let's see, anything else around here that's a little bit smaller? Let's see what these are. Oh, okay. Not quite. Can't quite fit them. I don't think there's any way I can reorganize here. Oh, actually, hold on. There we go. Right there. Alright, we should... Oh yeah, that's pretty good money there. Crab pots can be quite profitable if you can find a good place to drop them. Just don't forget where you put them. Wonder if I should just drop a couple since I'm over here. Actually, let's move some of this over at least. Alright, well that's good. We have every piece of wood we need for the next big upgrade here. So we need cloth, 3 cloth, and 3 scrap. Yep. Oops, what did... Yeah, okay. Crab pot. Yeah, alright, let's just drop one here. Might as well just drop them both, like, here, because it says plenty. And let's continue looking for that cloth. Okay. This is not what I was expecting. Well, they really got me that time. It did look like we were able to observe it, though, did it not? Maybe we have to wait till nighttime? Okay. Wow. Yeah, he don't like us. They do not like our presence at all. Maybe we should check out that little island over there. Oh, there is actually. Okay, what's this? What's this little village here? What is... Oh, geez, okay. Pile of loose debris. Okay, where was this? Right there. Let's see if we can find any shipwrecks over on this side here. Oh, there is an investigation spot here. Let's see what this says. Oh, there's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Pat the dog. You're too far away to pat the dog. Slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little. It sits. Throw some fish towards the dog. You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Slowly approach. You start to walk closer, but it runs away nervously and hides in some bushes. After a few moments, it merges again. You make soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Hold some fish out in your hand. You hold some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Pat the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. You make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you. Of course. Of course we're gonna let the good boy on. You continue this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. Oh. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. We will do our best. Well, now we have a whole other mission we've got to complete here. The all-seeing eye. Oh, what is this red one here? Oh no. Of course. As long as it doesn't knock my dog overboard. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face and 4 great fissures running through the rock space. I can't tell. These almost look different than these. Huh. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find some cloth here. And so far we're unsuccessful. Anything at all around here? Doesn't look like it. That island's quite far away. Okay, there's a shipwreck over there, actually. That looks pretty far off. Okay. Not too bad. Let's go check it out. Maybe find something over there. There are some boxers scattered haphazardly on the shore. Hey, there we go. Oh, I wonder if all the treasure maps are like in the same spot then. Looks like it's maybe 3 pieces. Okay, cloth, please. Nope. Well, get what we can. We got to get this dog to safety. That's obviously become the most important part of our journey here now. Okay, so the question is where? Oh, yeah. It's all the way over there. September 14th, 1927. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Gonna assume that did not end well at all. Coral grouper, commonly found hovering above offshore reefs. This large fish ambushes smaller fish that dare leave the protection of the coral. Look at these guys. Well, these look like angelfish. Abyssal. I do like how lit up it is here, though. Even in the dark of night makes me feel a little safer. So I believe the doctor's equipment is like in the middle of this thing here. Which we are going to have to figure that out. Obviously go during the daytime. Oh, what do we have here? Cloth? Nope. Couldn't be so lucky. Well, this will be good. Our crab pots will be bumping here. Okay, let's... just need one more for this. That's all I want. Literally all I want. Oh, I've got a surprise gift for you. A gift for my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. Art of the Silver Tongue. Flicking through it, you see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margins. Cool. Very good. Okay, let's repair there. And 10% chance to not... okay, which one was the one we just read? Engineer's Companion. Equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Let's check our crab pots here. Ooh, blue crab. Okay. Also known as swimmer crabs, these colorful crabs have two flattened legs that act as paddles, allowing them to swim very effectively. Let's see how much these are worth. Yeah, not too bad. Once these get filled up, I think we'll get some good cash from that. Alright, I think we try and recover the research equipment here, which I think is like maybe right over the middle of this thing here. Perhaps that thing right there. Come on, are you kidding me? Jeez. Wow, okay. That didn't work very well. Okay, let's read our quest again. Okay, collect the samples. Oh, I guess we don't really have to go out there, do we? Maybe we should just try and get these samples. I just don't know how to get the jellyfish, but I'm gonna make a guess, an educated guess here. And I think it might be the net. Well, let's see what happens. So, yeah. With E, lower it. Yep. Yeah, Okay, it just catches stuff. Holy mackerel. No pun intended. This thing is wild. Oh, there is a little shipwreck here. I just want cloth so badly. I'm not getting any luck here at all. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this works for the jellyfish. The octopus is easy, I think, but the jellyfish, not so much. Let's see here. No, that did not really work. Did that do anything? How am I gonna catch these jellyfish? Well, let's get the octopus at least, I guess. How am I gonna catch these jellyfish? Actually, how much are these worth? I feel like these got to be worth a pretty penny here. Yeah, those are worth pretty good amount of money. Ah, Aurora jellyfish. Actually, I think that is what we wanted. Oh no. Did it get infected? Okay, good. That was this. Okay, we can get another one pretty easily, right? Somewhere, maybe on the way out here. Okay, so that actually was what we wanted. Whoops, what am I doing? Okay, so I lost the octopus, unfortunately. Maybe, unless I can get to that. Nope. Okay, not a big deal. We'll get another one pretty quickly here. Now, if only I could find a piece of cloth. I guess we'll just bring the jellyfish to her for now. And we will go from there. Actually getting some decent fish in the net, so we could actually maximize our fishing pretty easily by using the net and just doing regular fishing. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I am happy that worked out. Actually, what we will do, you know what we will do? Just realized we can pass some time here. Now we are getting to that point where we want to go out at night. Okay, octopus right straight ahead here. That is what we will do for now, and let's bring it back and get this quest done. About those specimens you're after. There we go. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all of the surface specimens I need. But yes, I do also need some from deeper down. But that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Okay, interesting. So, hold on. Hold on. Let's take a look at our... Got some good stuff in there. Aurora jellyfish, illuminating the netherworld with a dull glow. With few predators, this species is spreading rapidly. Eight hours remaining. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, hold on. I need to collect prototype parts the researcher left behind when she fled the old research outpost. Okay. So I think we have to go back there. All right. So that'll conclude this episode. And geez, I really wish we just had found some cloth there so I could have got that one upgrade done, but that's all good. We will find it all in due time. We have uncovered some new methods of fishing, which is pretty cool. And I guess next time we'll be looking for prototype parts. So thanks for watching. Again, if you enjoy content like this, you're into smaller, less known video games, indie games, just strange games in general, perhaps this is the content for you. But please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you on the next episode.